Hey everyone, it's Brennan the Paleo Dude here with another Jurassic World toy review. Today we'll be taking a look at all three of the new Soundstrike figures from Camp Cretaceous. And what's very interesting about these packaging, and specifically the logos slash branding, you can see it's Camp Cretaceous Primal Attack. Similar to figures I reviewed in a past video, the Sarcosuchus and albertosaurus, we see that it's kind of a fusion between the two logo-wise, which is interesting as some of these packaging, especially in the States, do not include this Primal Attack logo. But whatever they're doing there doesn't seem to be that significant regardless. In this lineup, it's a quite interesting assortment. We've got a recolor of the Soundstrike Triceratops, which is very refreshing. Reminds me of kind of like ice cream maybe with mint slash chocolate chip. Very neat coloration, seeing as the pattern on the back is kind of blotchy and it gets darker here. So we've got a lighter blue and then a darker blue. And it also is very unique on the front. Not really center, so it's got some variation on each side, which makes the animal look more natural, which I enjoy. I also like the coloration. Like I said, the browns really stand out for Triceratops, as most of the Triceratops on screen are similar to this color, and I think this appeared in Camp Cretaceous, this coloration. I know the Stegosaurus designs varied. Oh no, there wasn't a Triceratops in Camp Cretaceous. They only had the Spinosaurus, so never mind. Disregard that. Each of these still come with the cards, which is cute. Little sticker map thing. And you can see the action feature. You can rotate the head side to side and up and down. Like so. And this one that I got has this plastic pull tab. Sometimes they don't have that, but these ones were like fresh out of the box, so that was nice. Anyways, I also enjoy this kind of yellowy, greeny eye. I don't really see that a lot in these figures. It's usually like orange or yellow, so it's nice that they're doing some variation with eye color as well. And it's overall a good Triceratops figure, good color to add to the collection. I'm glad they did this opposed to anything else. Next we have Baryonyx Grim. So, spoiler alert, the poor Baryonyx that died or got shot in the show. Just assuming everyone's seen it. So, this one you can't rotate the head. So you see in the Triceratops, you can rotate the tail and the head goes side to side, right? And up and down. But on Grim, you cannot rotate the head. It can only go up and down. Ah yes, and it is adorned with Tyrannosaur sound effects, like most theropods in the lineup. Indominus growler. I can't remember what that was from. Is that the Carnotaurus or Sinoceratops from Fallen Kingdom? I don't know. But yeah, no Baryonyx sounds. It would have been really nice to have them add sound effects from Camp Cretaceous to the Baryonyx, but I guess that's not that big of a deal. But it would be cool because they have a very unique screeching-like sound, which sets them apart from other theropods in the franchise. Here on the back we got side to side and up and down. Oh, okay. So it can go side to side, up and down, but it just can't rotate. And it also includes a little map. Yeah, and eventually we will be getting Limbo and Chaos as similar figures, and I'm hoping their paint job's as nice as this one. We have like a darker green on the front with that red coloration on the eyes, and then this pattern going down the side, it's kind of highlighted the dark green in this beige type color. But when it gets to the back half of the Baryonyx, it's this kind of light green color, which doesn't have that highlight, so it kind of looks a little lazy in comparison, but that's passable. It also has painted toes, The claws are not painted. As usual, Mattel tends to not do that anymore. And yeah, so overall this figure specifically was one that I was really looking forward to, as it's like ties into Camp Cretaceous more than the rest. We don't really see the other two in Camp Cretaceous that much color-wise, but getting more Camp Cretaceous dinosaurs is nice, especially the Ceratosaurus that is also coming up, even if it's just like a repaint, or not a repaint, it's a new mold with a similar paint job we got in a previous set. So next we'll be taking a look at the Pteranodon. This one's similar to the previous one in the Primal Attack lineup, as the wings fold down when you press on the sides. So pressing this here makes the wings flat, and this little joint here folds down with the wing. And that's a nice touch to this kind of older model. Also has the fused neck and the snapping jaws, and all the teeth inside are painted, top and bottom, which is really cool. Tongue's also painted. So they're paying attention to details on these guys. So now let's get to unboxing them. So we'll start with Triceratops. This guy here is pretty simple to get out, just 2 snips, and voila, she is freed. Very interesting that we never saw Triceratops in Camp Cretaceous. Maybe we'll start to see it pop up in Season 3. There's a few dinosaurs that we haven't seen, like gallimimus, that are very common, like, in the park. So now let's get out Grim. Again, I like these ones because they don't have any things tying them to the feet. So they just pop out like that. Now what's interesting about this figure, the entirety of the leg is kind of rubbery, and it's almost on a bit of a downward slope when standing on a flat surface. But it's totally balanced. Like that, see? You can spread the legs a little bit, so it has more kind of distribution, and that's nice. The tail's a decent length compared to the body. It might be slightly longer due to like this feature right here, but I'm not sure. I don't have my other Baryonyx out for comparison, but I probably will do that in a future video. Now let's get out the Pteranodon. Again, just 2 things holding it in. Snip and snip. Come on. And this is also a color variant we do not see in Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous. I think it's more towards the one we see in Fallen Kingdom in Jurassic World with the gray and the red. The wings, you can spread them out. They're on a little pivot joint here. And then this is kind of spring loaded, so it kind of goes down and up. And when you press on the back, now that it's out of package, you can see the wing folds down and then back up like that, which is really, really nice. And there's the jaw action. And I think both of these buttons produce the same sound effects. It's cool to see they did a little bit of paint job on the crest and the beak. So we've got like 3 different colors on this guy, not just like a redo of this color. So that's really nice to see. No paint job on the body, and nothing on the legs, and nothing underneath. Kind of basic. So now we'll take a look at the scan codes. Here's the Pteranodon scan code, obviously, because I'm holding it. If you guys don't see these, I'll do a scan code video after this. There's 1, and then let's do Grim. I'm really loving this figure. It's fantastic. I was thinking with Grim, since they killed them off in Camp Cretaceous, I'm thinking maybe they're in that hospital because perhaps they had some sort of illness, and since there's no doctors to treat it, maybe it would have died anyways, and so that was like their way of putting it out of its misery. I have no clue if that red mark has anything to do with maybe a condition it might have, because no Baryonyx, well, I guess the rest kind of have a marking similar to that, but it's a different color. So it might just be, you know, part of the animal's genetic makeup and just the color on the face, but who knows? That might just be some justification, because I found it pretty weird for them just to kill such an iconic dinosaur. Like, this was the first official name-released figure, besides the other one released in the box set, which they still didn't give a name to. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And I hope you guys, I hope to see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye-bye.